92.3 amp radio.
The new 92.3 amp radio. It is Niko, and I have with me that Poppy.
Poppy.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So I heard you had a little transportation issue this morning.
Last night.
Last night.
Yeah.
I wasn't stalking you that hard.
Oh. All our flights got delayed.
I know it's crazy weather in New York
But
City.
we found one.
And you're wearing your airport shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for LP for pointing that out. Airport shoes.
I think they're Adidas.
So let's talk about that, Poppy.
Mm-hmm.
You're obviously a new artist to the scene of pop music with a name, That Poppy. Where did you get that name?
It descended from the heavens and onto my lap, and just decided to go with it.
That was a great answer. It describes you, that answer, because I did take the liberty of checking out your Instagram, which is
At that Poppy.
at that Poppy. It's highly entertaining and interesting.
Thank you.
What inspired you to do some of those videos?
Just everything. Poppy's open to everything. She doesn't close her mind to anything. So anything can spark it.
It's very interesting. I suggest you check it out at that Poppy. In one video, you had a dog, but he was a Doge.
Yes. Wiggy.
That's
My
your
personal
dog.
favorite Doge.
Oh. This is both awesome and crazy at the same time, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
So let's talk about your music. What inspires you to make music, that Poppy?
Poppy is just inspired by like princesses and unicorns and all of that stuff, and real life experiences through Poppy's eyes, and just the world as a whole.
That's amazing too.
Thanks.
So that Poppy, you were first into dance, and did you have like a dancing career growing up as a child?
Poppy used to want to be a rockette, and then she decided to start singing and writing her own songs, but dancing was on the agenda until it wasn't on the agenda.
And then it was just music, singing full time.
Full time.
Do your friends love your music?
Yeah, Poppy's friends love her music. They're critical about it, and then Poppy changes it, and Poppy is the coolest friend, so she wants to kind of run things by them first. And if they like it, then I think other people will like it.
Niko's friends have to like everything that Niko does, because if they don't, they are no longer Niko's friends.
Yeah.
So that's just how I roll.
I respect it.
Let's talk about your new album.
Yes.
What is it called?
Bubble Bath,
Bubble Bath, and it was released last Friday.
the 12th of February.
Awesome. So this is your first full-length album?
It's an EP.
Oh, it's an EP.
It's my first EP.
Are you excited about it?
I'm very excited about it.
Well, we love Low Life.
Thank you very much for playing it.
What inspired you to have T. Mills on it?
T. Mills was on the first version that we went with, and then we had another version, but he's a friend of a friend.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's
So
great.
it happened organically.
Organically. Something like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So where can we find that Poppy?
That Poppy can be found on youtube.com/Poppy, at That Poppy on Instagram and Twitter, and Facebook.
I may be terrible because I didn't research your YouTube presence, but do you have like a ton of videos up there? Do you just go crazy?
Yeah. Titanic Sinclair and I make all of the videos.
Your guitar player.
Mhm.
And we will see Titanic performing in a couple seconds.
Yes.
That's awesome. So you guys produce the videos yourselves?
Mhm.
Is it like a super secretive thing, or do you invite your friends over and say, let's just make a video?
It's usually just us.
Awesome. Do you have any tour plans?
Yes. Poppy's going to South by Southwest next month,
Nice.
and then there will be a summer tour.
Have you ever been to South by Southwest?
I have not.
It is a great experience. Austin is a very welcoming place.
Cool.
And if you like pot, Poppy,
I don't.
okay, we're just going to rub that off the table completely, immediately. I have no experience with it either. I just heard
Oh, yeah.
through people it's accessible in Austin, Texas.
Poppy does not partake.
They like barbecue and weed. So anyway, I digress.
Poppy does not eat barbecue either.
Are you vegetarian?
Hmm.
Oh,
Vegan.
wow.
Mm.
That's usually the first thing you hear from a vegan's mouth is that they're vegan.
Hello, Poppy here. I'm vegan.
Vegan and proud. So how old are you? Do you mind I ask?
Poppy does not identify with an age.
Okay, that's a good way around it. I like that. Uh, I was gonna peg you for uh, maybe late teens because you have a very young face, very soft,
Okay.
very
Thank
angelic, if I may.
you. Thanks.
So, what do you have planned for the tour in the summer?
You just gotta come and see it.
Oh,
It's gonna be visually stimulating.
I'm visually stimulated right now
Great.
by this dress.
Thanks.
This dress is amazing.
Thank you very much.
Did you buy this off the rack new?
You know, some things just come into Poppy's world, and she just has to have them. And this was one.
Beautiful. Well, someone passed it on for you to enjoy,
Yes.
and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by and filling us in on what's going on in Poppy's world.
Hmm.